Hello and welcome to your very first lesson with Learn German Online with Schneider Institute. I am your instructor Emma, and today I will be teaching you some very basic phrases in German to help you with speaking and communicating effectively in German. The very first phrase I have for you is Hallo, and that's how to say hello. So when you want to say hello in German, you say Hallo. You want to try it together? Hallo. Try it again. Hallo. All right, we're going to come back to that. Next, I'm going to teach you how to say good morning in German. And good morning is Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. You want to try it with me? Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Try it again. Guten Morgen. Ensure you're pronouncing correctly. Guten Morgen. Okay, so that's how to say good morning. So when you see your neighbor, you see your friend, anybody, your family on the street or on the road, you kindly tell the person in the morning, Guten Morgen. Let's see what we have next. Next, I'm going to teach you how to say good afternoon in German, and it is Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Take note of my pronunciation. I am not pronouncing tag, I am pronouncing Tag. Guten Tag. So, when you see someone on the street, kindly tell the person, Guten Tag. What's the time in your country right now? If it's afternoon, please turn to anybody close to you and tell the person, Guten Tag. That's how to say good afternoon in German. Next, I will teach you how to say good evening, and good evening is Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Take note of my pronunciation, Guten Abend. I am pronouncing the D like a T. Guten Abend, and not Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. So, Guten Abend is how to say good evening. So, if you see someone in the evening, please tell the person Guten Abend. Up next, I will be teaching how to say good night. And of course, you know good night is in the night, right? And good night is Gute Nacht. Take note of the spelling. For the others, we always had Guten for all of them, but for this, we have Gute. The N is not there. Gute Nacht. As we advance and you learn the grammatical rules, you will understand why it is so. So, Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht. Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht. Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht. So, let's try together. Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht. Remember, Gute Nacht and not Guten Nacht. All right, so we've learned how to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. The next phrase I have for you is how to say goodbye. And goodbye is Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. I know that's a long one, right? Don't be afraid. Let's take it together. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. You see, the W is pronounced as V. In our next lesson, we're going to learn about the alphabets. Then you will understand how to pronounce these things better. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Okay, Auf Wiedersehen. So, Auf Wiedersehen is how to say goodbye, how to formally say goodbye in German. So, you want to try it again. Auf Wiedersehen. Not difficult to pronounce. Auf Wiedersehen. You can see the spelling on the screen. Next phrase I would teach you is how to say goodbye in German. But in this case, it's a little bit informal. I would say tschüss. Tschüss. That's how to say bye. Tschüss. So when it's a little bit formal, we say Auf Wiedersehen. Or you say tschüss. Both of them work. Sometimes tschüss works better in an informal content. You might be telling your friends or your family goodbye and say tschüss. Tschüss, right? And see the correct spelling on your screen. So Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss. All right. So the next phrase I will teach you is how to say, okay, we've seen Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiederhören. Auf Wiederhören. Now, Auf Wiederhören is how to say goodbye on the telephone, not physically. If I'm talking to you, maybe you're talking to your mother, your friend, your brother on the phone, and you're done with the conversation, you tell the person, Auf Wiederhören, Auf Wiederhören. You can just say Wiederhören. I'm going to hear from you again. Auf Wiederhören. That's how to say goodbye on the telephone. Please do not say Auf Wiederhören physically when you're seeing somebody, but only when you're communicating with the person on phone. Auf Wiederhören. Okay, remember, physically, if I'm seeing you, I say Auf Wiedersehen. On the phone, Auf Wiederhören. Hello, you finish your conversation on the phone, you say Auf Wiederhören. We are going to practice more of that. Okay, so remember, Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiederhören. Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiederhören. Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiederhören. Okay, so let's move to the next one. I'm going to teach you how to say pleased to meet you. Freut mich. Let's take it together. Freut mich. Freut mich. Freut mich. Pronounce with me. Pronounce alongside. Freut mich. Freut mich. So if I'm meeting you for the first time, let's say you met some friends in your neighborhood for the first time, and you tell them, okay, my name is so and so, and you tell them, Freut mich. Like I'm meeting you today for the first time, you are having this class today for the first time, I would say Freut mich. And Freut mich means pleased to meet you. All right, so next phrase we have here is bis morgen. Bis morgen is till tomorrow. Let's say we just had a conversation, or you came to my house and you're about leaving, and we're still going to see you tomorrow. I say bis morgen. Bis morgen. Bis morgen. Bis morgen. Bis morgen means till tomorrow. Morgen as a word means tomorrow as well. So if I tell you bis morgen means till tomorrow. Next phrase I will teach you is how to say bis bald. Bis bald is see you soon. Take note of my pronunciation, bald. Bald. I am not saying bad. Bald. Just like when we had Abend. Abend. The D at the end, the way we pronounce it as T. Abend. Guten Abend. Bald. Bis bald. Bis bald. So bis bald means see you soon. So you're saying goodbye to somebody, you can say Auf Wiedersehen, bis bald. That's I'm going to see you soon. Bis bald. Take the pronunciation again. Bis bald. Bis bald. All right, so let's move further. We have another word here, and it is entschuldigen Sie. Entschuldigen Sie. That's how to say excuse me, all right? You know the content in which you say excuse me in English. So in this case, say entschuldigen Sie. I know it's quite a long word, but let's take it together. Entschuldigen. Entschuldigen Sie. Let's take it together. Entschuldigen Sie. Entschuldigen Sie. So when you want to say excuse me, you say Entschuldigung. We're going to try it together. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigen Sie. Entschuldigen Sie is how to say excuse me. All right? Very important phrase in German. Please don't forget Entschuldigen Sie. All right. Next phrase we have Entschuldigung. All right? Entschuldigung can also be an informal way of saying it, Entschuldigung. To be very formal, I say Entschuldigung Sie. All right. So next phrase we have bitte. Bitte is how to say please. Bitte. Or maybe you do something someone and say please, or you want to make a request. Bitte. Bitte. The pronunciation is quite easy. Bitte. 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 All right, I'm sure you got that. That was quite simple. Next phrase we have is danke schön. Very important phrase in German. A lot of people that don't even know how to speak German know this phrase called danke schön. Gratitude is something you cannot do without. At every point, you need to know how to tell somebody thank you. So danke schön is a good way to say thank you. Danke schön, danke schön, danke schön, danke schön. I'm sure you got that. Danke schön, danke schön. And that's how to say thank you. All right? So the next phrase we have here is vielen Dank. Thank you very much. Vielen Dank. Thank you very much. vielen Dank, vielen Dank. So either you say Dankeschön as thank you, or you tell the person thank you very much, vielen Dank, vielen Dank, vielen Dank. Take note of the pronunciation, like you want to feel something, vielen Dank, vielen Dank. So Dankeschön, vielen Dank. Let's see the next phrase we have. The next phrase we have here, I'm going to teach you how to say, how are you, in a formal context and in an informal context. Let us start with the formal content, please. Wie geht es Ihnen? So, formally we say, wie geht es Ihnen? That's how to say, how are you? Wie geht es Ihnen? So you want to ask somebody how the person is feeling at any point. Please use the word, wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht es Ihnen? That's how to say how are you in German in a formal content. Let's take it together. Wie, of course you've seen that W is pronounced as V. We're going to learn that in the alphabet. Gate, like the gate of your house. You want to try that, like a pronunciation trick? Gate, S as in the number S, and then Ihnen. Wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht es Ihnen? That's the formal way of saying how are you. Now in an informal content, we say wie geht es dir? Wie geht es dir? Wie geht es dir? When do we use the formal content and when do we use informal? Informal, you know, like with your family, with your friends, with your peer, with your mates, you can use wie geht es dir in an informal content. So remember, wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht es dir? Wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht es dir? Now, as a reply, you have many ways to reply. First of all, you can tell the person in an informal content, mir geht es gut, danke. That's, I am fine, thank you. Mir geht es gut, danke. Mir geht es gut, danke. That's, I am doing fine, I am okay. You can tell the person gut, danke. You can tell the person gut, danke. You can tell the person gut, danke. There's several other ways you can reply to say thank you or fine. You can say sehr gut, danke. You can say gut, danke. If you don't feel so good, you can say nicht so gut. If you feel bad, you can say schlecht. Mir geht es gut. Gut, danke. Schlecht. Nicht so gut. As the case may be. So, how are you today? I would like to hear from you. Please write me. How are you today? Are you fine? When you're fine, tell me. Gut, danke. Wie geht es Ihnen? That's my question to you. Wie geht es Ihnen? If you feel good, tell me gut, danke. You don't feel good, tell me schlecht, or you tell me nicht so good. All right? I'd like to hear from you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. You have a lot of videos there and a lot of opportunities and offers you can see on YouTube. Just search for Schneider Institute on YouTube and hit the subscribe button, like and also comment on it to get more feeds on our videos. Thank you for watching today's episode, and remember to follow us on Instagram at Schneider Institute. I will see you in the next class when we will talk about alphabets and numbers. Thank you.